well, the Atlanta Falcons take care of business 27-21 against the Cowboys, and we officially moved to 6-3. Let's get into it. All right, Kirk Cousins went 19 for 24, 222 yards, 3 TDs, and it says 0 interceptions, but I could have swore I saw him throw an interception this game. Maybe I'm tripping. But yeah, it says 0 interceptions. And as far as the run game, Bijan, 19 attempts for 86 yards. Tyler Algier, 6 attempts for 18 yards, which we would have, of course, again, seen more of Tyler Algier. I guess they kind of just saving him for the second half of the season and let him get his burn. But Bijan did have a pretty good game today, man. He had a couple long runs, broken tackles. He had one play where he was, in the middle of the field and Kirk caught him on like a slant play and he took it for like 10 yards. I like to see Bijan used like that. I like to see Bijan used as a receiver because when he has open field, people gonna miss. So I like to see him used like that more. Now during the game, Drake London went down with a hip injury. It didn't look too bad because he was actually on the sideline using the bikes and stuff and kind of walking around, getting everybody hyped up. So I'm glad it didn't look too serious, but I guess as a precautionary measure, they went ahead and just took him out the game. And of course, your boy Darnell Mooney stepped up and became that wide receiver number 1. Like I said, that I felt like he has the capability to be, and he ended up giving us 88 yards. The longest he had was 36 yards and a touchdown today with 5 receptions. So again, Darnell Mooney, a great signing. I said that in my last video, like that was an excellent signing. He just didn't have the right quarterback to bring out who he really is. And once he linked up with Kirk, bro, it's like Kirk unlocked somewhere, bro, because it don't matter if the ball is high, low, if he need to stretch out to get it, like Darnell gonna lock in and get the ball. So I hope he stay with us for a very long time because it's very hard to find solid receivers, and he's killing it right now. Ray McLeod, he had a touchdown today, 3 receptions, 28 yards. The longest one he had was 11 yards long, and of course a touchdown. And before Drake London got pulled out the game, he also had a touchdown. It was actually the touchdown that ended up injuring him. So all in all, our receivers, they stepped up today. Now Kyle Pitts only had 1 reception, y'all, for 11 yards. What y'all think they doing with Kyle Pitts? Y'all think they just, kind of keeping him on tuck for the second half of the season, or do you think it's more disciplinary? Because like Kyle Pitts just disappeared. He had that 1 catch and it was just like, Oh, and then at the end of the game, the onside kick reception. So appreciate that, Kyle. Thank you. But where's Kyle, man? Like clearly he can be used in the offense like you saw last week. So it's like, all right, come on. Like, what are we doing? We got to work Kyle more in the offense. Because I swore when Drake went down that we was going to see Kyle step up and pretty much have a sensational game. But he only had 1 reception. So who knows what's going on. Now, the defense, they did pretty good today. Was it an excellent game? No, not by any means, especially down the stretch because I felt like they were just giving up unnecessary yards. But the defense played pretty good today. Ed Buckhetti, Grady Jarrett are both recipients of a sack today. That's right, we got 2 sacks today. And I think it might be 3, but don't quote me on that. But the ones that I saw, we ended up getting like 2 sacks back to back. That was crazy to see for my defense because we don't see it a lot. But of course, Grady got home, and Buckhetti got home. So that was a sight to see. Now, not too much for our secondary. Jesse Bates going to do what he do. But we did see an injury. AJ Terrell ended up leaving the game. I'm not sure what it was. Maybe like a little ankle injury or something. I'm not sure. But he ended up leaving the game, and then Clark Phillips ended up coming in the game. And it's crazy because as soon as Clark Phillips came in the game, they started testing that side. He had one where he tripped and, quarterback rush, he just ended up overthrowing them. That would have been a touchdown if dude just ended up overthrowing them. So, maybe he just had to knock some rust off and get inside the game. But other than that, our defense played solid, man. Kept them to 21 points. Which is cool because, Dallas is a passing team. They're going to pass the ball. But they didn't really have a run game today because Ezekiel Elliott didn't play. So that made it easy on us. Let's work what we got to do. So, yeah, like I said, overall, a solid game. We officially moved to 6-3. We sit atop of the division very comfortably, as, if I must say. I saw what the Saints had going on today. It's looking bad. They ended up losing to Carolina Panthers. So, right now we got a nice little lead. All we got to do is just keep doing what we're doing, improve more, and on defense, maybe play up a little bit closer instead of giving them like 5 yards every snap to just get the ball and do what they want to do. That is just a suggestion. Like you said, Don't like all the, loose coverage. We need to play a little bit more press, a little bit more man. But, once we clean that up, man, I feel like we're going to roll right into the playoffs, host a home playoff game. The fans are turned, the city turned. We ready to start winning again. So, all it takes is a couple more games and see what happens in December and January, and we take it there. But yeah, man, with that being said, it's the Kid Ríez. I will catch y'all on my next video, and as always, stay carefree, stay safe, and peace.